There's a lot of awesome hidden gems around this area. We're gonna go find them. Right now, like, graduation just occurred, so it is a very empty campus today, and it's Saturday, so obviously no classes as well. So we're gonna go find them. I don't think the museum is open today, but if it is, we're gonna stop by the museum as well. And yeah. Okay, so the museum isn't open today because they're doing something to the exhibit, so I'll be back for the museum for sure, but let's check out some of the hidden gems. And here's this college veteran memorial. And now here are the grounds. I actually moved quite quick. I know, I apologize. We could have seen more of the veteran memorial, but there's just so much to check out on this campus. So, here's a chapel, and I absolutely love the architecture here at Rollins. If you did not know, Rollins is considered one of America's most beautiful college campuses, and I can see why. I mean, look at all this greenery, and the architecture here is just absolutely stunning. I mean, it just feels like I'm not in Florida at the moment. And you can kind of tell that you are in Florida, but this just reminds me of something completely different. The architecture in Winter Park is absolutely stunning with its cobblestone streets, and I absolutely love the brick pathways and the palm trees. This campus is absolutely beautiful, and if you don't even go here, that's fine. You can still visit the campus. You don't have to be a student or part of the faculty to visit Rollins College. And I believe this takes me over to Lake Virginia. I'm not going to say it is Lake Virginia, but it's one of the lakes. And here is a pool, which I thought that was pretty nice. This place is just absolutely stunning. So let's check out some of the hidden gems. And now, when I was looking at this, I wasn't sure what I was looking at. But then I realized that this is actually the Walk of Fame. And I'll show you more about the Walk of Fame wheel that I noticed walking here. But this here are stones of famous people. So you have Socrates, and you have a bunch of different like writers and poets here. And I believe there was some names that belong to scientists and philosophers, artists, inventors too. So, oh, and here's Aristotle. You'll recognize some of these names, and some of them I did not recognize. And I believe those are more like the scientists, because I don't remember every scientist's name or inventor's name, you know. I recognize more the writer names, being a writer myself. And here's some more. So when they put this together, it was said that there is about 530 stones. So, and that's quite a bit. I mean, I did not think it was going to be a lot of stones, but anyways, let's go across the street. And I wanted to show you the entrance exit area. So I don't know what building this is. I just thought it was a beautiful building. But here's the exit, or also an entrance. And you can take this to go towards the historic downtown area, which is beautiful, full of restaurants and shops. So if you haven't been to Winter Park, it is a must visit. You need to visit Winter Park. It is a gem here in Central Florida for sure. And this campus is just impressive. It is beautiful, gorgeous, really great to walk around. And you'll find from time to time that people just come here to take photos. I noticed quite a few photographers just taking, really nice photos of graduates, couples getting engaged. You see all sorts of things on this campus just because this is a beautiful campus. Um, and here we're going to walk towards the theater area. So the theater is like right next to the chapel. And we're going to walk through here. And this is the theater. We'll be walking towards the ticket box. Not much going on here. And this is the entrance, exit. And right there, that's the ticket box. Alright, so let's walk towards the chapel. And this is the... You can enter through here to the chapel. I'm not going inside any buildings today. I did want to show you the gardens though. The chapel gardens are beautiful. Now this statue, if you don't recognize this statue, this is Mr. Rogers. And if you don't know anything about Mr. Rogers, he was super popular because of the television series Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. And it was a preschool television series, which is why there is kids in this statue. Now the reason Mr. Rogers' statue is at the Rollins College is because Mr. Rogers, known as Fred Rogers, also went to Rollins, and this is where he met his wife, Joan. So very beautiful, very nice. Awesome to see that, there's famous people that went to Rollins. It's pretty cool. And here's more of the gardens. I absolutely love the gardens here. It's just so well kept, so well maintained. It is just a stunning campus. The architecture, it's just, there's no words, I guess you can say. I have no words to describe how stunning this campus is, especially with the gardens. And here are a few more stones before we move on. It's very well kept, very well maintained. I wanted to show all this because there's so many. And there's also a lot of like sculptures around the area, very artistic stuff. And now I'm going to show you the map here of Rollins. So you can there was one how big the statue that caught my eye. Now compared to UCF, we're gonna head over to check that out. Not sure who this can be, but there's a lot to see. It out. Okay, so this is the Walk of Fame. So I mentioned this previously. This is the other side of the Walk of Fame. So I didn't know this, but Benjamin right across, that's where I had seen the first portion of the stones. Yeah, a few more things. And here, when you cross the field, you'll see right next the Walk to of Fame, that veteran memorial we had seen earlier. And here's the memorial again. I know last time I didn't show you too much of it, but here you can see a little bit more. And this is right next to the visitor parking that I found. And here's the parking. And that's it for Rollins College. So at the end, I actually had to use my phone camera to record the rest of the tour I was giving you all, because my camera was saying that it was too hot. And honestly, it is very, very hot here in Florida. It is like 95 degrees right now. Yes, that is very hot for me. Even though I've lived in Florida my whole life, it is just too much for me. I enjoy it more when it is nice and cool weather. So I don't ever recommend people to come during the summer. I usually recommend people to come during like September or, you know, January through March. Those are the best times to come here. I feel like this is so close to me. I've been trying to figure out how to make it so it's not as close to me. See if that works. Okay, that works so much better. So yeah, anyways, that's the tour. So hope you all enjoyed what I had to offer here. And yeah, see you next time.